Hello everyone, this is Chelsea from Those with Words. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am opening up the new Passport Olive Traveler's Notebook from Travelers Company. I ordered mine directly from travelerscompanyusa.com and I was really excited to add this to my collection because I also have a 2017 limited edition back then, a regular size olive traveler's notebook. So I was really excited to grab this passport size, compare it to my 2017 regular olive, and also to set it up as my new wallet. So here I am opening up the traveler's notebook, and I just went right to looking at the color because that was the part I was most curious about. And as you can see, the one I have is actually like a darker, almost like a little bit brown type of olive. And with like every other traveler's notebook, it comes with a regular passport insert, and the inside was quite smooth from my experience, like the inside leather. And then as you can see here, the spine is actually lighter and has more of a pull-up effect, which I thought was interesting. The additional elastic this time seems to be like this kind of blue-gray color, which is really different and kind of nice because the 2017 olive just came with another extra olive elastic. And I'm just kind of sorting through the paperwork. And of course, I'm going to save the extra elastic because that's what you do. If you're a Traveler's Notebook user, you gotta save the extra elastic that comes with the outside of the notebook, and just for like other uses, or what if your current elastic breaks, you never know. So I always make sure to save that one. And I'm just kind of taking a closer look at the leather now in comparison to my 2017 limited edition olive, and I would say it's actually quite similar. And you can see here my 2017 one has been used, like very used, with lots of scratches, and it's shiny because of the patina. And I actually customized this notebook through Baumkuchen's Truly Yours service. And so you can see the leather pockets added here. And they've also been quite patinaed, I would say. They're like the natural leather pockets. And even the spine part, like the way that the leather is lighter there and looks more like pull-up leather, is also quite similar. So I was actually kind of surprised at how similar the two felt, because I know that for people who had the 2017 olive edition, some people had a different experience, like they got a much lighter passport olive TN or something like that, but mine were very close to each other, which I was kind of like, I had mixed feelings on one hand. I was excited that they matched so closely because it's so satisfying to look at them next to each other or just together. But on the other hand, I was like, dang, I was really curious as to what a lighter olive would have looked like and felt like. So I don't know, I was quite surprised. And you can see this new Passport TN will also scratch pretty easily, just like the old one. So it already came with like very few small scratches in the back, and which I'm okay with because you see my 2017 olive, it's gonna get scratched up just like that one, especially because I'm trying to use it as a wallet. So yeah, there is the comparison to between both of those, and hopefully that's helpful for you. I know the leather color varies and everything, so I just thought it might be interesting to show you. And here I'm showing you the inside comparison, which I was again surprised by, that actually the inside of the new Passport Traveler's Notebook seems to be a lot more brown compared to the 2017 olive. So that surprised me. I almost forgot to look at that for the video, which is why I was showing you a little bit later. And here I am just taking out the insert that it comes with. Again, this is just like the standard Passport Traveler's Notebook insert, and I'll be setting that aside to use it at a later date. And instead I am just going to use this leather folder here. This I actually got from The Time in Korea, which is now a partner shop of Travelers Company, and this was made in collaboration between The Time and this brand called Posh Projects, which I'm showing you right here. I don't know if this is available anymore. anywhere online, but I purchased it in person back in 2019 when I got to visit the time. They have moved stores since then to a different location, but yeah. And so it just has like card holders in the front and a little secretarial pocket, which I'm putting, some Kita tapes there in place of, my private things like my ID and my vaccination card and like all of those things that usually would go in there. And then I just have like some gift cards that are left over in place of, my credit cards. And that's where they would go at the front, like the 3 most used cards would be placed there. And I think I forgot to grab something, which is why I made like a little hold on please motion in this video. I grabbed my Camel TN, Passport TN, which I am using as a wallet at the moment before I switched over into the Olive Traveler's Notebook, and I forgot to take out my local transit card. So I took that out and I put that into the secretarial pocket as well. And also this plastic folder, which is a little dirty because I've used it so much, but I like to string it through using the bookmark in the Traveler's Notebook. There's like a little hole at the bottom of each of these, and I find that putting the bookmark through it is a really easy way to secure it to your Traveler's Notebook, because then you can put the bookmark through the little slit at the bottom of the leather cover, and that way it sits really nicely. And usually I use that folder for like receipts and other things that I want to keep just while I'm out and about. And then the back has a zipper pocket, which I will probably use to hold some extra cards that I have, like library cards and like rewards cards and things like that. So yeah, I am excited to be able to switch into this new notebook, and now I'm looking for a charm. So inside this pouch, which is a collaboration between the Superior Labor and the Stationery Selection, I have a lot of charms, and this little bag I'm showing you here that I took out of the pouch has a lot of like the Traveler's Factory charms, as well as like other small charms I've gathered along my travels over the years. And what I really wanted to use this Olive Traveler's Notebook with is this 5 yen coin that I saved from my recent trip to Japan. And because it was actually quite dirty when I actually got it, I used an old toothbrush and toothpaste to clean it, let it dry, and now it's like a little charm for my Traveler's Notebook. So here I am just kind of putting it together and stringing it through the back and working on tying the little knot. For some reason, when I saw that particular coin in Japan, I was like, ooh, this would be perfect for a charm. So I kept like the cleanest one of the batch aside in my little coin pouch so that I could save it. And at that point, I already knew that there was going to be the Olive release when I returned home. So I was like, perfect, I will put this in front of my Olive Passport Traveler's Notebook, and that will be kind of like the main, point for now. Maybe I'll add more charms in the future, who knows? But as of right now, I think I just like it, this simple for right now. And here it is, one last comparison between the 2017 Olive and the 2023 now standard lineup Olive. It's super exciting to be able to have this in my collection, and I'm so glad that the olive color is available for everyone. Really excited to share this unboxing with you, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.